Hello guys and welcome back to episode number 23 of the My Player Career Mode, and today we are going to be going with the start of the season. We obviously are now into season 3. I'll show you the fixture list very quickly. I've gone back up to 75 as well, which is cool. And you can see here we do have this game and a game against Sevilla. Hopefully we won't get picked for both friendlies, because then we might get picked for that friendly as well. So we could end up playing 2 friendlies. Do you know what? I'm actually going to sim these games, guys. I don't want to play the friendlies, and if the manager doesn't like that, then, you know, whatever. I don't really want to have to play in the friendlies. It's not enjoyable, is it? And you guys aren't going to want to watch it, so we'll do it like that. But we got this game against Sevilla. He's picked us again. I don't really want to play in the friendlies. Hopefully the manager understands and doesn't not pick us. Don't pick us to the working game, because I just don't want to play it. Friendlies, in my opinion, are just pointless. It's more of a chance for the very younger players who maybe only get 1 or 2 games a season, and I mean we are definitely better than that. But look, we are actually getting picked up front in that one, but it's a very different lineup. Even still, I don't want to play it. I'm sorry, it's not practical for me, and hopefully we get picked in the first game of the season, which would be nice. Let's see if we do. Should get picked against Werder Bremen. You would think anyway. So mention rating, seems alright. You have not been selected, so clearly the manager isn't too happy with us, but we will just sim this game here. Come on team, let's try and get back-to-back titles this season. Straight away we get an injury, fantastic. But yeah, let's see. Come on, I really want to get picked in the next game, because this season I don't want to get any injuries. Last season obviously we skipped half of it to get the transfer to Bayer Leverkusen, and then you've not been selected. Really? Are we just not going to get selected at all? I don't know if that was a bad idea, some of them friendlies or not. I mean, I don't want this season to go by until at least episode 40 comes round. You know, I want it to be a fairly long season at least, maybe episode 35. And I'm worried that if we don't get picked, we're just not going to be playing, which is frustrating because we are good enough to be playing at Bayer Leverkusen. I feel we need to be given a chance. We should get definitely picked in this game here. I don't know the team name. I want to say Freiburg, but I guarantee you it's not. You're in for the next match. Awesome. So we are in. We're actually playing up front. So the manager has decided that we maybe should be playing up front, which is about time. You know, it's been a while. It is Freiburg. What a beast. I know my Bundesliga names, bros. But it looks like we are playing up front, judging by that team sheet. And we are playing up front. So this is a real chance to prove ourselves as a striker. Obviously, Kiesling is still going to be the main striker, regardless of how well we do in this game. But it would be nice to be able to maybe make the manager change the formation to something like a 4-1-2-1-2, where he lets me and Kiesling play as strikers. And by the end of this season, guys, I'm hoping that we can get to around about the 77 to 78 overall. I don't think I have any boosts left in the catalogue. I might consider using them, but I'm tempted just to keep this legit from now on. I don't really want to use any more of the pro boost that you get in the catalogue. I don't know if people have been gifting them to me. I doubt they have, but I don't want to ruin the series if someone has gifted them to me, because you don't get the option to accept. So if someone has done that to be a dick and they know my gamer tag, unfortunately that would potentially ruin the series. But we're going to start off quite nicely here. Can we do well in our first game of the season? We can, because we get an absolute fucking stunning goal on our left foot. Sorry for the language, guys, but look at that. What a lovely finish there. And we will just change the song that I'm listening to right now. I'm not listening to a song in 50 Shades of Grey. But look at this. Lovely shot there. Weak foot as well. That's actually a very nice goal. Did not expect that to go in. The way I took it as well, that's really nice. First goal of the season. And it is Bayer Leverkusen 1, Freiburg 0. We've got another chance here, guys, for on goal. Can we get our second goal of the game? No, we can't. It comes out. Oh, Callan-Hoglu doesn't manage to get to it. We're going to hopefully, guys, get a few goals here. It feels really confident. The team are playing really well, and I'm looking forward to this game. Hopefully, maybe even go for a hat-trick. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but it'd be nice. Maybe try and get another left-footed finish as well. There's plenty of opportunity in this game if we can continue in the way that we have started in the opening 15-20 minutes here. And we... How Callan-Hoglu... Look at this for a miss. I was about to say that was our first assist of the season, because I was almost guaranteeing that he'd put it into the back of the net, but he doesn't. Although we do get key passes up, which is good, and we hopefully will improve a lot quicker this season. I'm looking for a much more positive season. Hopefully we'll get an opportunity to have a run in at striker, and that would be absolutely fantastic. What a goal! There we go. There's the second one, guys. We are on fire. We get ourselves a headed goal, and the first goal was a left-footed finish. Beautiful stuff. We've definitely started off this season a lot more positive than ever before. Look at that lovely little header there. We're not the tallest player in the world. I think we're just over 6 foot. We didn't even look where that header was going. We just knew that we were too good. Had a quick look, but it was going in anyway, and we do go off celebrating. That's our second goal of the game and our second goal of the match, and that is Bayer Leverkusen 2, SC Freiburg 0. Another chance here, guys, to get one into the box. We will go for it. Calhanoglu, and he almost gets it into the back of the net there, but that, guys, is the end of the first half of the first game of the third season, and what a start we've had. Genuinely could not be any more happier with the way that game went, and I think we are doing quite well with the accomplishments. We now have 147 out of 527, so we are getting there slowly, and hopefully, guys, we can just continue to improve, and hopefully in the second half would love to complete the hat-trick, but it would be difficult. All we need now is a right-footed goal, and that will be a perfect hat-trick, so that's going to be the plan for the second half here. Good cross in the box there, and our Freiburg going to be able to get a goal here. Looking unlikely. We do manage to clear, and that's a bad ball out to me if that was who it was aimed for, unless he was just trying to genuinely clear it. But we still might have something to deal with here. They've had a pretty quiet game so far, but we look like we might get a chance to go on a counter-attack here. Let's get that out of Calhanoglu. We'll ask for it back. We won't get it back because we do actually end up giving away a foul, which is a little bit of a shame. That's a decent ball over to me. Can we go inside with the fake shot? We can. Oh, I was trying to do a Ronaldo chop there, but I didn't actually end up doing it. We've got it back here, though. This is a chance. Ronaldo chop around one man, and we almost got our hat-trick. What a goal that would have been. I really want to get this hat-trick, but it is looking increasingly unlikely. But, I mean, we'll go for it. I want to get the perfect hat-trick as well. I don't know if we've had a perfect hat-trick yet in our career, so it would be nice. We can see we are on a 9.7 rating as well. I don't know if that will stay. Probably won't, no, in FIFA, but it's worth trying to get another goal, you know. Oh, Freiburg do get it in the back of the net there, but it is actually going to be offside, luckily, and we do make a substitution here. Is it Christoph or Christopher Kramer coming on the field? I think that might be his name. Kramer is a great player, though. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, looking like we are going to be picking up the win here, which is good. And I just want to get that hat-trick, to be honest, more than anything right now. We've got it back here. Right-footed shot. We get our perfect hat-trick in the 87th minute. What a game for us. Probably our best game of our career, I'm not going to lie. Perfect hat-trick. 3-0 by Leverkusen. 0 to Freiburg. That is a hell of a first-time strike as well. Look at that. Straight past the goalkeeper. Hit that really, really well, actually. I didn't expect to get to that, but you can see that we strike that ball very nicely. A very poor attempt at a save from the goalkeeper. And in our first game of the season, guys, we do get a hat-trick, which is absolutely phenomenal. Definitely one of the better games that we've played in our career, and hopefully we can keep this lovely rating of 9.8 as well. That would be absolutely great. That, guys, is the end of the game. I think we finished on a 9.7 rating. If not one of the best matches of our career in terms of ratings as well. You can see that. Did really, really well. Look at that. 5 shots, all on target, and we did end up scoring from 3 of them, which is just absolutely crazy. Don't know if we get any accomplishments for a perfect hat-trick. We've got a head, left foot, and a right foot, which is great. So it was a perfect hat-trick. Whether or not it will count towards that, I don't know if FIFA is smart enough. But you can see we've already got 3 goals out of the 8 that we need. So there is definitely a big chance we will easily do that this season. Hopefully we'll get faith put into us for the next game, which is against FC Cologne. Lucas Podolski's former club, obviously, and I don't know if we will get picked or not. I would like to get picked up front, though, definitely. Hopefully the manager will be like, damn, he's a decent striker, why don't we put him up front? I think we couldn't have done better given our chance. That's our first chance at Bayer Leverkusen to play up front, and we absolutely smashed it, so hopefully the manager's like, hell yeah. And I do apologise if it's slow. The menus recently have been increasingly laggy. I don't know why. I'm playing on the Xbox One, but it's just been laggy. We have had a patch today as well, and I can't connect to EAFC. And Ultimate Team's down as well. There's apparently some stuff like price capping. Player capping. No, price capping, yeah, whatever, I don't even care. But we are actually back out on the right again, which is really annoying. I know Kiesling is the better player, but Against someone like Cologne, I would have imagined to maybe have got the chance to play up front again, but nevertheless, we will jump into this game here against Cologne at the Waldstadion. I don't know if that is their real stadium, I doubt it, but yeah, we will do that, and hopefully, guys, we can actually do some good, because we do need to. It's just a shame that Kiesling is the better striker. I would hope to get to like a 78, 79, and maybe we'll start getting played up front with him. I don't know, but second game of the Bundesliga season today. Second game of our season as well. And let's see if we can make a repeat or do even, just get a goal or an assist or do even just well on match rate in this game. Because I doubt we will replicate what happened in the last game. But straight away, FC Cologne have a chance to go for own goal. They have gone for own goal. Good save from Bernard Leno there. He's going to come back out here to Gerhardt. Is he going to put it back into the box? He passes back out to Olkowski. Very quick right back him actually. Olkowski, the Polish dude. And it's into the box. Cologne take the shot. And Cologne do take the lead with inside 5 minutes. That's a big shock actually. We are probably one of the better teams in the league. Obviously we did win the league last season here at Leverkusen in our first half season here. But that's not the best start to our second game. Conceding straight away. A bit of a poor attempt at a save again from Leno. He's done that a few times before, but hopefully we can continue and get back into this game, and I will try my best to help the team as best I can, whether that be with a goal or an assist. And that, guys, is going to be a free kick. I only get the opportunity to take a free kick. We're not, which sucks, but I am going to ask him to lay it off to me, because that is an awesome opportunity here to maybe get a shot away. Oh, that wasn't actually that close. I thought that might have gone in, but I thought I'd, attempt it. We've never really done that before, and it was a bit dodgy trying to do that as such a low-rated player. But nevertheless, 10 minutes in, guys, it's been a very interesting game so far, and hopefully we can continue. Well, we can't continue, but hopefully we can stop Cologne from extending their lead and try and get ourselves a goal. That's a nice shot from Kiesling, and Horn, the goalkeeper, a bit of a weird name, does manage. So not much happened in the last 10 minutes actually since the last highlight I showed you. I don't know when that would have been. But we will get into the box into position to try and score. And I actually thought we managed to creep that into the net there. It's going to go out for a goal kick though, nevertheless. That's a ball through. Kiesling into us. And holy shit. If that didn't get deflected, we are awful. Did that get deflected? I'm pretty sure it did. Keeper did get a save to it. It's going to go out for a corner. We'll call for it over here on the right. Is he going to wang it over to us? He is going to wang it over to us. We'll grab it on the edge of the box. Try and go in for the corner glitch shot, but unfortunately it doesn't work. I'm just trying to get a shot away, guys, really, because we haven't done a lot this game, which is depressing, but let's call for it here. See if we can get the ball into us again. We don't get ahead of that time. Square that off to me, son. Back out to there. Go on, let's work this. Go on, Kim Lusuk. And unfortunately, guys, that is going to be the end of that attack. That's a disappointment. Alan Hoglu. That's that Kuja Chinese, Japanese, Asian guy. Don't know how he missed that. Real shame. If that was Kalhan Hoglu, or whatever his name is, he probably would have scored that, to be honest. That's dodgy there. We almost concede from that corner, and that's a good header away from Wolfschild, the centre back there. And they do get an injury. Thank God it's not us. Really hope, guys, we don't get an injury this season, because it is genuinely the last thing we need right now. It will stunt our growth so much if we do get another injury. And that's part of the reason I feel we haven't done as well and we're not getting picked as much. We just haven't had the chance to grow as much. I know we skipped half of the season to get this move, but the annoying thing is, like, we haven't had chance to, because our growth has just always been stunted by an injury, which is a real shame. But it looks like Cologne are going to get on the attack here, just as I say that. They're going to cross it in. Leno's not going to be able to make a save, because we do, again, that guy Wolfschild is proving an absolute boss centre-back right now. It does come back out to Ujar here. Are they going to work something this time around? Helmez here, or Helps, on the right, into there. Takes a shot. Again, the guy who did actually score, his name absolutely escapes me, but he does take a crack at goal. A decent shot there. Probably wasn't going to go in all honesty. But top rack, he gets a chance. So that's pretty much been the only chance since probably about the 70th minute or so. It's been a really poor second half. We have not done anything as a team. Played poorly. I've played poorly as well, but am I going to get a goal or not? Decent shot there. Something to take away from this game at least. We've had an alright shot at goal, but unfortunately it couldn't creep in. And again, it's just been a very bad game. You can see that by my rating. 5.8 is definitely not good enough for a player of our quality, but unfortunately it's just been a very dull game. We just haven't done much, the team haven't done much either, and you'll tell by the length of the highlights, like, there hasn't been too much to show you really, apart from mainly just Cologne doing very well, and completely fair play to them. But that is going to be the end of the game, and that will be the last game of today's episode, obviously. But yeah, a disappointing loss there. Well, obviously for me it doesn't matter personally if we lose or win, because I'm not going to get sacked for it, but it's still frustrating because I want to see Leverkusen do well, and if we do decide to maybe leave in January, I don't know if we will or not. We shall see obviously what comes in. I doubt we'll get any offers now, and I won't be accepting them. But I doubt there's much to do. I mean, as I said, I'll consider a move in January maybe, depending on what happens. Looks like we're not going to be leaving on international duty, which is a shame. We obviously made our international debut about 2-3 episodes ago, and we haven't been picked since, which is a bit of a shame, but we are into deadline day now. I'll show you deadline day. It might be a bit of a longer video, I don't know. Not even $1 million has been spent yet, which is weird. Let's see who we actually brung in. We brought in Kuja Hao, and we got rid of Kat Kaluka and Yelvel. Didn't really make much money, we just spent quite a bit. Emanike's gone into Borussia Dortmund with Shinji Kagawa leaving for 20 million. Not bad for Kagawa. And that is going to be pretty much it, I think. 42 million has been spent now. So in the last 5 hours, there's been a lot spent. Is that going to go up anymore? It's going to go up by a couple of mil there. And I think, guys, that is going to be the most. We've got another 10 million or so, 8 million signing there. Anything else? And that is going to be it. So, that's deadline day over. Okay, so he's got an injury, doesn't really matter. And we will just sim up to the next game, which I think is internationals. Hopefully we get picked, which means we could do an international special in the next episode, but we will probably get picked for this game against Papadron here, if I can read that badge correctly. I'm not too sure, it's quite small on my screen. Yeah, so are we picked? I've picked you. We are playing on the right again, so we're pretty much playing our strongest team, which is disappointing. But you can see we might get a chance to make our Champions League debut here against Chelsea, so that would be interesting. Internationals aren't just yet. Oh, they've already gone. We didn't get picked for the internationals, which is a shame. I don't know. I guess because they are qualifiers, maybe we won't get picked just yet. And they're all World Cup qualifiers at the moment, so we probably won't get picked for any of them. But you can see here's our schedule for the next few months or so. Our Champions League group does consist of... Is that Prague? Yeah, that's Braga. We've got Braga, Napoli and Chelsea, so it's a very big group. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through on that, but that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. I will quickly show you a squad report. Just our personal one, anyway. You can see there we are. We've had interest shown by Celta Vigo, Spartak Moskva, and Stade Rennais. I'm not even moving to any of them clubs. Unless, like, a big BPL team comes up in January, I probably won't even move. You know, I'm quite happy to stay at Bayer Leverkusen for the foreseeable future, really, in the next season or two at least. So, yeah, but anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, apologies about that, guys. I went to just finish off the video, as you heard, and my Elgato must have knocked the cable, because it's in the side of my computer, and it completely just blacked out. So, anyway, if you did enjoy, if we can smash 5 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and I will speak to you guys in the next episode very soon.